Everybody, this is Alvin Brown, CEO and founder of the Center for Healing and Peak Performance and Integrated Peak Performance Services. I'm also the author of Journey to Personal Greatness, Mind, Body, and Soul, a blueprint for life balance and self-mastery, available at all your major bookstores, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, Chapters Indigo, online in Canada, and Amazon.com.ca. Also, I created this, Journey to Personal Greatness Journal. A journal is key when you're going to go on this weekly journey with me to help get you back to what you call your personal greatness, and what I call your personal greatness, and what you call bringing yourself back to finding your joy, what brings you alive. And that's what we want to do. When you're in your problems, when you're in it, it's dark, it's oppressive, it's really heavy. A journal helps you to move, get that 40,000 foot view, see it, reread it, and you can see your problem. This is why you can help so many other people, but you can't seem to help yourself. Get your journal. All right, this is Soulful Saturday. This is the part of the week where we give you a little nugget, a little food for the soul to help nurture, bring you back to your authentic self, and to help you through anything you're going through. And Monday, what we do is, this is the way we set it up. We do mind, body, and soul. Monday is Monday Mindset. We give you a little checkup from the neck up, a little nugget of information to help get your mind right. Just a little twist, because out here is a reflection of in here. So just one little twist and you get it right. Wednesday, Hump Day Hustle. We talk about the body. How can we strengthen the body? How can we nourish the body through food, nutrition, and structure function? What kind of therapies can we use to get our body back in shape? So that's Wednesday. Today we're back to Saturday, Soulful Saturday. How can we take care of the soul? All right. So today's topic, really cool topic. I called it The Boy, the Guru, and the Butterfly. It's an old story, but I want to share it with you. Some key points we're going to cover after we talk about the story. All right. So here's the story about the boy, the guru, and the butterfly. This occurs in India. So the Indian guru is sitting down with something in his hands. He's holding in his hands and he's meditating on this object. Little boy walks up and he says, "What's that?" And the guru says, "It's a cocoon. And inside this cocoon is a butterfly. But the butterfly, when it starts to hatch, the important thing is that you don't touch it and you don't help it. Let the butterfly come out on its own and everything will work perfectly." So he gives it to the little boy, and the little boy starts to handle the butterfly and takes off and starts, says he'll take care of the butterfly, no problem. He'll follow the rules. So as the little boy is holding the butterfly, he starts to see the butterfly struggle. It starts to break out of the cocoon. It's struggling. It's doing its thing, really flapping its wings. It's working its way out. The little boy decides to help it and open the cocoon to let the butterfly out. Well, the butterfly did fly out, but it didn't last very long. Before you know it, the butterfly falls to the ground and it dies. So the boy is very distraught. He goes over to the guru, he goes back to the guru and starts to cry. And he says, "What happened?" "Well, I couldn't help it. I saw him struggling and I opened the cocoon and let him out. And he passed away. He died. He fell to the ground and he died." And he says, "Son, this is what I was telling you. You cannot help the butterfly. The butterfly counts on flapping its wings against the cocoon to build its strength. So it can when it gets out of the cocoon in its own time, it has a strength enough to fly and survive. By you helping it, you took away the strength. And it had no survival mechanism." So you can get where I'm going with this story, right? And here's the 3 key points that I want to cover. 1, run into the fire. Don't run away from it, run into it. 2, embrace the struggle. And 3, spread your own wings. All right, so number 1, run into the fire. Life for anybody, I don't care, rich, poor, queen, king, pauper, it doesn't matter. Life has its struggle. And it's something that we have to face. There's no one getting through this experience without a little bit of struggle. And it's going to affect you on all kinds of levels: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. It's going to affect you. You cannot avoid the struggle. And especially in the times we're living now, you never know where the struggle might come from. And it might pop up. So I advise you, if you're facing something that you think is insurmountable now, grab your journal, 1, list the problem, and then start to work on a solution. Run into the fire. There's no use. You ever see when you have those, tax time, for instance, you avoid doing your taxes, and it doesn't get any easier avoiding it. Next thing you know, the tax day comes, you pass it, maybe you pass the deadline, and if you let that thing keep going by thinking that if I don't face it, nothing's gonna happen, it gets insurmountable, and that's when you get overwhelmed. So run into the fire, see what's going on. Most of the times, most of the problems you think you have are way bigger inside your head than it is for real. So face your problems, run into the fire, and go get it. All right, embrace the struggle. See, the butterfly needs to flap the wings and needs to struggle before it gets out of the cocoon. That's how it builds its strength and build the muscles. See, when you avoid struggle, you don't build muscles. That's why sometimes you hear of people who were born into a blessed life, financially or whatever it might be, protected. When they face just small, minor troubles, they fall apart. They don't know how to handle it. So this is why you embrace your struggle. Realize that your struggle was there to build their strength. It's flapping your wings. It's pushing against the cocoon. And that's what the struggle is all about. I've been through a lot in my life. You think about 5 kids, Kingston, Jamaica, single mother, and then coming to Canada and, finding my other brothers and sisters here in Canada. It's been tough. You change a whole culture, and you're here alone. We got to Canada, we got here alone. We left my brothers and sisters in Jamaica. So the struggle and getting myself to where I am today, earning my way through school while having it's been a struggle, but I tell you, I wouldn't change any of it because it made me who I am. It built the strength. I'm here in front of you doing these videos. That takes vulnerability, but I realize that if I can do all of that, this is nothing. Couple of comments, maybe negative comments, who knows? It doesn't matter to me. My whole goal is that I live out my truth, and that's what I'm asking you to do. Face your struggle, embrace your struggle, because it made you who you are today. And the strength that you have today is because of the struggles you had yesterday. So embrace that. All right, last one, spread your wings. Learn to spread your wings. Once you've gone through the struggle, enjoy the moments. Enjoy the victory. A lot of times we make it through the struggle and we forget, and we start to look at the next struggle and jump right into that one because we're so used to thinking negatively. Spread your wings, spread them wide, keep growing. Human beings, we are made to grow. It's one of our human needs, growth and contribution. We're made to contribute. So start to spread your wings, embrace your struggle, and once you get there, become as big and bold as you can be. Shine your light. Right? You have this light inside of you that's undiscovered. And this is why I'm always pushing about finding your personal greatness, chasing it, because your potential is unlimited. Forget about you. You see some amazing people and they'll tell you, top of the heap, amazing people will tell you they haven't done enough yet. Right? So this is not about you chasing not good enough. This is about you realizing that you're unlimited potential and going for it. All right? So the boy, the guru, and the butterfly, remember that story? You need to flap your wings. Don't always jump, and especially parents, don't always jump to help your kids make it through their tough times. Let them struggle a little bit. This is where we're leading to this generation, the way they say, they're entitled. But whose fault is that? We're trying to always do so much better for our kids so they don't have to struggle like we did. But at the end of the day, that's how we got the way we are. They need to flap their wings. Don't open their cocoon too early. All right? So key points, remember, run into the fire. Embrace your struggle and spread your wings once you made it through the fight. Right? And go bigger and bolder. You can do it. All right? So check out our website, tchep.com, journeytopersonalgreatness.com. We have coaching, body work, you name it, energy work, nutrition, all of it. We're here to help our clients do 3 things. Achieve optimal health, live out a life at a peak performance level, and to relentlessly pursue their personal greatness. And that's what we do. Give us a call, connect with us online, Skype coaching, you name it, we do it. Anything to help you get to your personal best. All right? So until next time, embrace the struggle and be relentless about your pursuit for personal greatness.